Steve.
Quality entertainment. So, our first game today is called Alphabet. So, in this game, we'll have two players, Prada and Isabel, and Stanley will be our backup. So, I will be dinging the scene. Can I borrow the dinger?
Yes.
Okay.
You may have the ding.
Yay! So, I will be using this dinger. So, they will be doing a scene based on your suggestion. We need two suggestions from you. One will be a letter of the alphabet. So,
That's you. C.
C. Our scene will start with C. So one of them will start a sentence starting C, the next one will start with D, E, F, G, until we go back to C. And they will need a suggestion for a location, please. Shout it out.
Toilet.
In the toilet. Perfect. Okay, so whenever I feel like they're struggling and they need a little help, I will ding, and then our replacement will come in, and if he's struggling, we'll ding again, and we'll just help each other out. All right, your scene begins with C. You are in the toilet. Take it away.
God blimey, I think there's something stuck in there.
Dear God, what is the brown and hairy thing down there?
Everyone knows the brown hairy thing shouldn't belong in the toilet.
Farty smell everywhere as well. Oh my God.
Great.
Good God, that's why I called the cleaner, and you're the cleaner.
Hell yeah, of course I'm the cleaner, but this is like the worst case that I've ever, stepped into. Whoa,
I've never
that's
seen
huge.
something as brown, as big as that, and that is why I call you the cleaner.
Just so you know, actually, I am not a professional.
Kidding me! You are kidding me! You are not the professional cleaner.
Look, I only have a spray here. This is for insects for some reason. Maybe it's useful.
My fucking God, for insects!
No! I don't know. I have a shovel. Maybe a shovel.
Okay, that will help. Let's see you shuffle some shit out of the toilet. Amazing.
Plunger as well. We can use the plunger. If you use the plunger, I've got the shovel. We can do this. It's ready. You ready?
Quite right. Could you shuffle first, then I'll punch?
Righto! Ah!
Not my direction! Oh!
Wait,
Where? Take that! You shouldn't be throwing things in the toilet like that. It's clearly a bad idea because things get blocked.
Understandably.
understand that this is my nemesis. Shit and bad air. Oh, I feel the allergy. It's destroying my skin. Oh, it's very itchy. It's very itchy. Help me. Oh.
Veritably, I have the solution. In my back pocket is the magic pill that can help rid you from your shit fear.
You've been holding on that for ages. I did that. Oh my God. Thank you so much. They still need to clean this mess up.
Exactly right. I need to clean this mess up because I am the cleaner. I may not be a professional, but I've got my shovel and it's time for me to start shoveling shit.
You know what? I actually have something else that may help you. It's okay. Would you like to, rejuvenate?
Zoidus! I never thought I'd be given cake for doing such a shitty job.
Amen, that's all I can pay you.
Blessed be the cake.
Cake is my favorite thing too. Okay, our second game is called Pillars. So in this game, we need two volunteers. Is anyone feeling excited? Feeling funky? Feeling, feel free? Please. Yes. Okay.
Feeling
Thank
very
you.
excited.
May I ask your name?
Jeff.
Jeff. Maybe you can step next to Stephanie here, and another one. May I have?
Will anyone be willing
Yeah.
to help
Put your
Stanley?
bloody hand up.
Amen!
Next to Stanley here.
What is your name?
Sean. Thank you, Sean. So, in this game, Seth and Stanley will start a scene. But, in the scene, they'll have a little conversation, and during the conversation, our players may need some inspiration from their helper, audience helper here. They will look at them, tap them, and just waiting for them to fill in the blanks. Examples like,
I feel really great today.
that's right. So to start this game, we need a location. May I have location, please?
Church.
Church. Okay. The location is church. Pillars. Yes.
Ah, child, you have come today to confess.
Yes, Father, I have
Sin.
sinned. I did something unspeakable.
That is fine. We all do unspeakable things. Like last week, I just actually did one myself. I
Forgot to feed the cat.
forgot to feed the cat. So I understand you, and I forgive you for whatever sin I'm about to hear.
But, oh, okay, I was just gonna say that you hadn't even heard of it yet, but wow, God is really forgiving. I'm so glad. So, what I'm about to tell you may be a little
Fun.
fun. Last week, I decided to go swimming in the public pool, and I came across a
Duck.
duck that wasn't supposed to be there. And I know inside my heart was telling me that
Hello.
hello. So I decided, okay, you know what? Time to make some new friends, even if it's a duck. I am so incredibly shy. So I went over, and the duck suddenly
Quacked.
quacked 10 times louder than I expected, and so oh dear Father, I'm so sorry. I'm at a loss for words.
That is fine. We all see ducks every day. And when they quack, we always
Scream in fear.
scream in fear. We always scream in fear. And when we scream in fear, we do unspeakable things. Like,
Forget to feed cats.
get to feed the cats. Oh dear Lord. I mean, oh Lord. Oh, I should not say that. But go on, please. I am listening. God is listening.
Okay, all right. So, when I heard the duck quack 10 times louder than I expected, I suddenly felt a
Hang.
hang inside of my foot. I decided that I must kick it in the bill.
Oh Lord. Oh! My cat. Oh my cat.
I'm sorry. And not only did it not die, it began to
Steam.
steam like an iron. And suddenly, and all of my leg hair started to
Fall off.
fall off from the steam.
Oh child. Too many things have happened. The duck incident. I don't know where to start. But as God always says, you must always
Feed the cat.
feed the cat. God has always said, you must feed the cat first and foremost every morning before we go swimming. Because just in case, when we run into a duck, that starts steaming.
Yes, I have neglected to feed any cat that has come my way. I am, oh dear, that is unforgivable. So, Father, what must I do to make things right between me and God?
Child, this is a difficult one. God does not know what to do. Luckily, I do. It has happened to me before. I forgot to feed the cat just last week, as I said. I ran into a duck last week. I kicked the cat. Sorry, I kicked the duck. Oh my gosh, you're confusing me. I kicked the duck. started steaming. So I went home, I prayed to God, and then God said to me,
Apologize to the duck.
apologize to the duck. You need to be grateful the duck is still alive.
Yes. Yes, that was much easier than I thought. I will go to that. Thank you so much, Father. And as a present, I will do all of your rosaries.
Child, I don't even do my own rosaries.
So that was a funny story. Do anyone want to try that again? Any volunteers? Thank you. Anyone feeling adventurous?
We're so insecure. We need some
Here's your player.
For me? Okay, I'll go.
Okay, so a location, please. A location.
France.
France. Okay, let's start.
Oh, my dear, I'm so glad you made it to my own country.
Oh, it's been too long since I saw ya!
Yes, back in the day when we went to culinary school.
Together, and we cooked all of the bread. I really enjoyed culinary school with you, especially that time that we dropped all of the bread on the floor and the chefs didn't know what to do with us.
Yes, that was so funny. I remember he screamed,
In French.
in French, "Oh my gosh, that was all the flour we have in the kitchen."
Yes, and suddenly, all over the floor there were
Je ne sais quoi.
je ne sais quoi. I mean, just scattered around. Je ne sais quoi, je ne sais quoi, je ne sais quoi.
Yes, it was a terrifying experience for sure, but now we have moved on to bigger and better things. Now, as you can see, this is my new cafe called
I'm not actually French.
I am not actually French. What have you been up to, darling?
Oh, I've been doing so many things. My greatest adventure was my trip to Fishland. I learned all about the fishes in Fishland, and so I am opening a new Fishland boutique.
Wow, that is so avant-garde. So, in the boutique, what would you recommend buying for someone who is not introduced to fish?
Yeah, garupa, goldfish, and underwear.
Wow, you sell everything. That is amazing.
Yes.
Well, if I were to put an order, could I do it online?
Most certainly. You can go onto www.fishland.com, and that's where we keep all of our fish products available for everyone to fish for it all over the net, wherever you want.
I remember all your bad
Scales.
scales. You have a problem measuring things, so what if the product I get is not up to scale? Do you have a refund policy?
Do I have a refund policy? Why,
You will get a complimentary number 5 fishy on perfume.
you get a number 5 fishy perfume with every mistake.
Wow, I believe that will just make me so much more attractive to the men, especially like Valentine's Day is around the corner.
Most definitely.
Mhm.
Most definitely. And if we completely forget your order, and then you call us back and you say, we forgot your order, we get a... Go fish yourself. We get to go fishing.
Wow, this is more exciting and new than I thought. Well, I'm on board. I'm going to book
A bread sniffing adventure.
a bread sniffing adventure for the good old times. We could put some fish in it.
We can combine fish, we can combine bread. It's going to be called...
Biblical.
Biblical.
Wow. Okay, I am excited. So, well, you know, we should do a partnership sometime too with my I Am Not French cafe. We should put some not French foods.
I am not Fishland.
Yes, with a special of not fish. Every
Time I'm filled with ennui.
time I'm filled with ennui.
Start importing the je ne sais quoi, I think.
Take those back. And see. Thank you, guys. Another game.
Oh, see. All right. Our next game is called Onion. Just like we have an onion, we're going to start with one player in the scene, and we are going to add new players in and start different scenes, and it's going to build up into different scenes, and then slowly we'll peel them away again. Nice and fresh. So, could we have an object to begin our scene? Could be any kind of object. Something you might find somewhere. Say,
Tennis ball.
ketchup, tennis ball. Ooh, let's go with ketchup.
Ladies first.
Do you think he saw us? I think so. Oh my god, he's like the cutest guy in school.
Oh my god, look at the hair. The color, it's white. Oh my god.
You've had a crush on him for like 3 years already.
Yeah, girl, you know me best. Oh my god. Oh,
What did he say to you?
you know, I was so nervous, and I walk up to him like, and he's like really nice and hi Prada, and I was like,
Stop scratching your face, it'll just make the acne worse. Stop.
no, it's so cheap.
No, I'm telling you, I've had it for 10 years. Oh my god, it's an epidemic. Shoot. Okay,
Oh my god, I feel like there's a big one. Can you help me?
do not pop, dude.
And so, this is what happens when families fight. If you call me, I, a family solicitor, will help you. I will come in the scene, I will go, stop fighting. No. I will draw up a contract. And everyone knows their rights. Mother, child. And we live happily ever after. Thank you.
Oh my gosh, guys. Seriously? There's pus all over the floor! How am I gonna clean it up? Oh! I told you not to pop it! And oh my god, I'm feeling, it's coming back.
Thank you.
So much. I'm gonna go and try to not die a second time.
Yeah, let's do that.
I'm gonna go get some benzoyl peroxide.
So it's been 3 months, and now you're a thing. How's it
Yeah.
going? Are you happy? Are you enjoying it?
Yes. But he actually has a little, how can I describe it? Strange habit that I didn't realize before.
Is it the nose picking?
It's really annoying. And you just everywhere. Gross.
Oh, that's disgusting.
What should I tell him? Should I go like, no, you can do it, but I don't want to ruin our relationship by saying that.
Valentine's Day is coming up. You can get him a big box of Kleenex. I'll go get you some.
Yes, thank you so much. Tomatoes. I should just farm some.
And
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to play another game called Zombie. Exactly. It's going to be a game where players do a scene, where one player will be reading off someone's text messages. So I'm going to have to ask for a volunteer from one of you. It's a big ask, I know. It will either use Isabel's, which I've never read, I promise, or we'll use one of yours, which gives illusion of improvisation, right?
we really haven't read this. I promise.
Yeah. So, what's it going to be? One of your messages or Isabel's?
Thanks, guys.
It's going to be Isabel's.
And
then the other player is an improviser. The other player will improvise around the text. So, without further ado, we'll need a suggestion for a relationship.
Dog walker.
Dog walker. All right.
Owner.
Dog.
Dog walker and dog owner.
Dog walker and dog owner.
Dog walker and dog owner. Okay.
Hi guys, zombie with dog owner and dog walker.
I'm so glad you're here. Listen, I'm a bit short on cash this week, so I can only pay you $5. And maybe like some dog food.
Sure, we can play it by ear.
Okay, that's really great. So Buster's just over there. He's finishing his business, but remember to bring with you wet wipes, because he gets a little bit, he's still a puppy, so.
Did you just go to it or still have some room in your spicy quota for the week?
My spicy quota. I mean, I'm pretty low on spicy pellets, but I understand if you want some of those, I can get those next week if you don't mind. Would that be okay?
I have a call at 12:45.
Yeah, it's fine. You just need to take them out for 30 minutes, really. If you do it now, you still got 15 minutes until your call.
Oh, where is this little gem of yours?
Okay, yeah, let me get it. This is Buster.
Was it ever fun?
Yeah, she just spins around non-stop, and that's why she vomits all over the place. Clean this end and that end too. Let's just say.
Does that dude have size 20 feet?
She walks. It's a she. She walks like she has size 20 feet. All the yeah. I still love you. I don't mean to. Don't listen to that.
If you do go out, look for this guy.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So a specific guy with a size 20 feet, you mean?
Unclear.
Okay, so here you go. I gotta head out. I've got a meeting, so yeah. Call me if you have any problems. Actually, don't call me.
And see. I do have a book. Yes, since no one's willing to volunteer the text, I'm going to use a book called Patrick Marber's Plays, which I've never read. I am not bullshitting. May I get the book? I'll get the book. I have never read this. It's new. It's spankingly new. And Isabel's going to read off a random page of the book. And I'm going to play around that.
Bollocks! You're on your side, he's on his side. Just deal.
Fine, I'll deal. I will deal with you.
You're mad.
I know, for dating you and marrying you, eventually.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm mad for doing that.
Look at him! He's a junkie! He's a junkie!
fucking junkies. That's a state of relationship. Junkies.
You'll bet.
Yeah, I will fucking bet.
Yes, you'll bet.
Basically, a relationship is like gambling.
No.
Yes, it is. Stop saying no.
No.
Every time I ask for anything, every time I say something, you always say no. And that is the issue with our relationship.
Good man.
You're patronizing me now?
No.
Yeah? You can't say it without a laugh, can you?
I call.
You're gonna call the police on me because I'm starting to get violent.
I call.
I'm sorry. Don't call, please.
Check.
And the next round is...
Four-headed
expert.
So we'll have the lovely king here to be our interpreter.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we have an
Okay. Sorry.
expert for you. The expert has 4 heads. Please try not to stare too much. And they will speak. They would answer some questions you may have regarding a specific subject. Is there any questions you have regarding, let's just say, given it's Valentine's Day and the Chinese New Year, any questions you have regarding Valentine's Day and or Chinese New Year or culture, for that matter? Any questions you may have? Any questions that you've been asking your girlfriends, texting furiously? Yeah? Oh, you do?
How much money should I give my coworkers?
How much money should give co-workers? Good question. Expert, please.
Well,
Always.
Give more
then,
Yourself.
and always
right.
Neat.
to everyone.
So just give.
No, but how much exactly?
Dear expert, they do want a little bit more exact. You know, this is Hong Kong. We're very short on money right now, so
5
Billion.
Australian.
Dollars.
in
Cash.
So stuff that 5 billion into that packet. Just stuff it. Trust him. All right. Any other questions? Yes. In the back. Yes.
Yeah, if Valentine's Day and Chinese New Year got into a fight, which one would win and why?
Yes.
definitely
Valentine's.
Day. Because
it's
So.
Interestingly,
grand.
and
Sexual.
Always go for the physically sexual holiday. Yes, sir. I believe you have.
What is love?
my
Boyfriend.
Recently told
me
I.
have the
best
Gifts.
of knowing
exactly
What?
time to
sing.
So know when to sing. Once you know you found true love. All right. Any other questions regarding love? Yes,
You're in
sir.
a long-distance relationship. How do you make Valentine's Day special?
How do you make it work on Valentine's Day for long LTRs?
Skype.
We have a very concise expert today. Any other questions? Real quickly. Anything about Chinese New Year, perhaps, or holidays you want to go, or something like that? No.
What's up with mooncakes?
Tradition.
Means.
that family
Share.
Cakes.
with pigs
The
Generosity.
of pigs
means
Families.
and animals.
together.
In unison.
So give cakes to the pigs, give them credit for taking your cake, and sing with them. And that's the spirit of mooncakes. Yes, ma'am, yes.
What is your favorite Chinese New Year tradition in your family?
Ooh.
Our
Tradition.
In falls.
throwing
Money.
Into lavish.
fire pits.
And
Putting dim sum.
Through
Machine guns.
designs.
grand.
And detailed.
Roses.
We.
Will. Rock.
Basically, invite the expert to your family home. Now, dear expert, we understand that you also answer questions on the web. And can you just tell us, first of all, what's your website? And also, is there like a passcode or something that they don't have to, they can pay less for your services? What's the discount code or something?
Yeah.
It's
Is W.
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 Dot. Love.
Love.
My.
Friend. Dot.
Co.
Dot.
O. Z.
The
Password.
For the
mega
Website.
is 30
L.
O.
jam. Percent.
For
Love.
And cookies.
Go to the mega website, everybody, ladies and gentlemen.